think I'm started. All right, everyone. All right. So I'm journaling right now my unemployment journey. So, yeah, like I said, I have recently been laid off back in November, and it's been a month now. My last day was 11/10. I worked in the consulting professional services industry, and now I am on the job hunt. And I just thought, hey, like there's so many people giving tutorials out there on what to do with your resume and, how many places you should apply to in a day, yada, yada, all of that. There's so much of like, hey, this is the standard of success, follow it, and you'll be successful too, yada, yada. And I just wanted to post something realistic about kind of journal my unemployment journey in 2023. There's a lot of uncertainty out there, as you can say. That's why a lot of our companies are laying off right now. And a lot of people are like, oh, the job market's so hard. But then you have those influencers who are like, well, I got a job so easy in a month. And it's just like, okay, I need to just stop reading things and just live my life, right? Um, I will have to say though, yeah, like yes, I got laid off, but I did get, a pretty good severance package. So, I've been living with on off that for the past month, and that will continue on for about, it was 6 weeks, so it's gonna end, December 22nd. And so yeah, initially with the layoff, you go through all the typical emotional responses, right? I'm sure you've seen it as well, where it's just like, holy crap, what am I going to do? How am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to take care of my family? And then you also go through the insecurities of, I am jobless right now. I am not contributing to society. Well, this is me, what I'm going through, not you. We all kind of go through our different insecurities, right? Like, super funny. The day I got laid off, we actually went and where my brother-in-law works for a great company, invited us to their headquarters, which was amazing. And that was so triggering for me to see corporate offices and corporate people. Like at that time, also when we were done, we went out and ate, and where we went out to eat, there were business conferences happening. And so there's just corporate people everywhere. And I was just like, F all of you. I don't want to be here right now. I'm so pissed. Like, I hate corporate America. Like, the system sucks. Yada. Typical anger, and like I've been able, like, peaks and valleys, right? I think this is super relatable, and I think we all go through it. And in my circumstances, I've been able to save a little bit as well. So, I am able to live off of that as well. And I do have options, and I'm extremely, extremely blessed for that. That I have family and I have friends that, maybe if things don't happen the way I want, I can fall back on. So, but yeah, as of late, so it's been about a month. I wish I started a little earlier, but, I've been job hunting. I've been applying on LinkedIn. I did the outplacement services that the firm provided, and you know I feel like no matter what I do with my resume, there's always going to be someone who's like, well, this that, and like at the end of the day, I think you just need to make it yours and what you've done and own it. So that's what I'm doing with mine. I've heard the voices of reason on that and have had about 10 different opinions on what things should be, and I feel like, it's never going to be what you want it to be, maybe perfect in anyone's eyes, but at least, when you apply, y'all know what to do. Make it so the job, it matches the job description, yada yada. Like, I'm not here to be that type of influencer today. I'm just trying to be realistic with you and want you to follow my journey. And it's been rough. I have good days and I have bad days. Today I slept until 10. And, I'm not up at 6 a.m. in the morning, and I'm not Elon Musking it where I'm just working. And like, maybe if I was, maybe I'd have a job by now. Who knows? But that's just not realistic for me. I've been taking it very slow and steady. I've been calm about it. Yes, I have days where I'm like, I am not contributing to society. I don't know what to do. Like, I hate having to kind of play this game of corporate America where I just kind of have to play off what I've done and not embellish it, but you just have to embellish things. And you guys, it's just rough. And I don't live in an area where I know a lot of people, and so I don't have a lot of doors that are open to me right now. So it's basically just me trying to figure out, get my foot in the door places. And it is rough. I'm a social introvert. So I like to be social, but it's hard for me to get out there. I get a little, I don't know. I have a wall around me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't let a lot of people in. Whew. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just wanted it to be relatable for you all. So there's a little bit about the reality of what I've been going through right now. Emotions, high, low. I have days where I sleep in. I'm not perfect. I'm not applying to 100 jobs a day. I just don't think that's sustainable for me. I'm applying to places, and yes, I have recently just finished a third round of interviews with a company with a consulting branch that I'm interested in and where my work history aligned with. So I did do a third round interview, and I'm not too sure when I'm going to hear back from them. So I just hope, just follow me, see where things go. I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. Let me know about, any content that you would like to see throughout this. Like, what am I doing? What does my daily routine look like? I've been doing a lot of working out and running. I've also been doing a lot of sleeping and watching TV. Like, I'm just trying to be real here. I'm not trying to be like some unrealistic entity to look up to on the internet, because there's a lot of that there, and I definitely not that. I'm just trying to be me, just a normal, everyday American who has been laid off in 2023 around the holidays. And yeah, follow my journey. It's not gonna be anything extreme or anything that's, you know, going to like tell you like this is what you need to do to be successful, because I think we all have our own journeys and our way of doing things, and it all always, the path that we go on is always gonna work out for us in the end. And it's not gonna be without obstacles, and it's not gonna be always easy. And that's another thing I've been really struggling with right now, is comparing myself to others. Sucks. Like, I just can't do that right now. I can't compare myself to the friends I grew up with who are doing really good right now. I just can't do that, because it just makes me spiral into like this weird depression. Not that it's a depression, but I just need to be me and just enjoy the moment. And it's really helped me open my eyes right now to everything. So long video, I know, but just wanted to kind of let you know, hey, I've been laid off. Here's my story. This is what happened. Here's some of my fears and insecurities. This is the reality of what I'm going through right now. And so, hey, follow me on my journey to unemployment. And if you have any comments or thoughts, questions, let me know. I want to, see where you all are at right now. And yeah, that's everything.